pandemic has been a great interrupter of life. It's definitely interrupted the ways in which I think and my routines. I don't think any part of life has been left out. It's required me to kind of reevaluate priorities and put family first and friends. I feel closer to my family, and on the other hand, I realize that that isn't the case for every family in the community in which I live, so I have that awareness that it's really stressful and hard for others. I do take more joy in my pastimes like cooking and reading and walking. I have been on leave without pay twice since March because of COVID-19, and that's due to living in a really small studio with my husband, who was undergoing chemotherapy all of last year and just finished last October. So he is at a great risk of getting sick, and when I'm working in long-term care, so I have to be very careful with him. Yep, and COVID-19 has changed my work life dramatically. It's made it more difficult to see out and also for others to see in. I teach NA students, and I'm out on the floor for part of that with residents and staff. Wearing this mask and this shield is miserable, but people don't complain. It's hot, it's itchy, it's hard to see, it's hard for the residents to hear. I can't imagine what it might be like for residents to only see masked and shielded human beings. It's distorting. But I'm lately concerned about the effect that the pandemic is having on the staff. I'm rested. I had time off. But there's this nationwide shortage. And we're feeling it in our building and all the buildings around Avamere. The staff are exhausted, and they're working a lot of double shifts, and they're doing amazing. So I want to be a part now of that problem. I think COVID is going to be with us for a while, and I think that I want to do my best to respond to it in a way that is positive and that brings, the right response to this world's epidemic.